I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at stockmarketmentor.com, and in this free video I want to look at Juno Therapeutics. Okay, this stock, what I'm basically going to say is this is a speculative buy. And here's why. It's essentially a technical trade, but what you want to understand is this is a huge headline risk. I mean, the stock dived because of some clinical trials that went awry, like people died. Then it gaps up. Then it turns out that they misrepresented the number of patients that died. So it's kind of a mess, and let's just say it's a fluid situation. But here's the deal. You look at the way the stock traded lower on such huge volume down the next day, and then a big gap up. This is one of the reasons why you don't want to buy stocks that gap up 25% and are coming right back into prior congestion here. I mean, this is like a recipe for disaster. You want to short this stuff. But here's where the stock is now. The stock is at a higher relative low, meaning relative to the lower Bollinger Band. Here it's well outside the band for 3 different days in a row. Here it's well inside the lower Bollinger Band for 3 different days in a row. So it's higher relative to the lower Bollinger Band. Also, it's higher relative to the price, the low. So we've got a higher low here, and this is really the way you can trade this. Again, it's totally speculative here. I'm not pounding the table on this. I'm just showing you this this potential trade. You don't have to put a stop below this latest low, or the initial low here. You don't have to put a stop down there. Your whole reason for getting involved in this trade is because you think this gap up and then a pullback, finding support here. You think this is a higher low, and you're anticipating the stock moving up. So why do you want to mess around with having a stop clear down here? There's no reason. So you can take this stock as a long for a very small risk and maybe make 10% or so. Anyway, that's it for this video. Members, over to the weekend update. There's not a lot to do, but there is some to do, frankly. So I've got a few stocks that I really want you to take a look at that I think we can make some money on.